you so much for joining us again here at A Lightworker's Journey. Thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes. They are greatly appreciated. And I would like to thank you for joining me for this September 7th through 13th, 2015 weekly Oracle card reading. This is actually our pre-eclipse special reading for the week. For your reading this week, I used the Celtic Cross spread to give me a little bit of insight into what will be going on for you this week. And I also drew 2 cards from the Doreen Virtues Mermaids and Dolphins deck. And I also drew an additional card from the Doreen Virtues Archangel Michael deck as well for additional insight. In the position of your present situation, we drew the Page of Pentacles card for this week. This is indicating there could be a possible message coming to you this week concerning money. This card also indicates an advancement. It indicates learning as well as luck, or being a little bit too diligent and overzealous in your duties. In the position of what's crossing you, you have the Hangman in reverse, which is a lack of commitment or a preoccupation with material things and or the material world. It is a failure to act with an inability to move forward. In the position of your recent past, you drew the High Priestess in reverse. This is indicating you may have experienced some feelings of a lack of personal harmony and problems resulting from a lack of foresight. Possibly a suppression of the feminine or intuitive side of your personality. Things may not have been as they have appeared. In the future position, you received the Queen of Cups. This is a very, very happy card representing balance and harmony, as well as high achievements for the near future. In the goals and aspirations sector, you received the Two of Cups. This means that you are aspiring to begin a new romantic relationship and or a partnership / friendship. Or this could also be the resolving of some sort of difference you may have recently had with a partner or associate. In the position of your subconscious underlying feelings, you drew the Three of Cups. This is my celebration card. You're feeling as though a celebration of some sort is in order for all of your hard work, efforts, etc. This could also symbolize something coming to fruition that was conceived out of love. There will be a fortunate end to a valuable project or venture for you. Your advice card is the Eight of Swords in reverse. This is symbolizing change and liberation. And there could be a change in liberation as a result of feeling as though you're working very, very hard with very little reward, or your efforts are being exercised in the wrong place. The advice is, instead of moving away from a problem, it is probably best to find a solution to it for this week. In the position of your external influences, you received the Devil in reverse. This is symbolizing greed, being tied down to a person, situation, or a thing. There could be some emotional blackmail involving others, or an undermining influence at work for you externally this week. In the hopes and fears, you drew the Temperance card, which is the Patience card. You're hoping to have an ability to adapt to changing circumstances and to be diligent in reaching your goals. And the final card you drew for this week of September 7th through 13th is the King of Cups in the outcome position. This is a person who commands respect, a seeker of power who works behind the scenes, a very kind and ambitious person, and a very skilled negotiator. A very excellent card to have in the outcome position. And now to take a look at the 2 cards drawn for you from the Mermaids and Dolphins deck. The first card is Explore Your Options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. And we also have the second card as being the Helpful Person card. Someone wants to help you. Think of when that might be and initiate contact. And for the card drawn from the Archangel Michael deck, you have the Believe and Trust card. Before going to sleep tonight, say, Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage, and confidence. I thank you for joining me again for this special pre-eclipse oracle card reading. Until next time, namaste.